Hello and welcome, my lovely Capricorn. This is your tarot card, the Devil card. It is the card of, with one leap of faith, you can be free. I always think of this card as very Captain Kirk energy. When you are or Austin Powers, you're absolutely caught in a trap, but you're being pleased by a million women. At the same time, it's that capture, but it's just so sweet to be caught. All right, this is also your weekly Cartomancy reading for July 15th through July 21st, 2019. This is all about Cancer this week, and you should be feeling it. There's like tons of water in the sky right now. All right, so this is a general reading for my Capricorns and will not apply to all. Even if the situation or story doesn't necessarily fit, sometimes the spirit messages will. So please hang around for those, especially Capricorn collective readings. If one Capricorn is going through it, another Capricorn is probably going to understand it or perhaps learn from it. All right. Me being the queen of Clovers, my readings do tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our dreams and callings. As I said, this week is all about Cancer. That card is the Chariot in the tarot. It is all about movement. It is all about taking charge and reaching for the stars. All right, so we had Venus move into Cancer on July 3rd through July 28th. This is a period of emotional vulnerability, my Capricorns, my tough goats. You will be seeking a stable, secure, and affectionate domestic life. It's something you probably indulge in because of you being an earth sign. Mercury went retrograde in Leo on Sunday, July 7th. Mercury is the planet of the mind. Leo is all about taming the beast, choosing your own adventure. But those adventures will be long and arduous. Think Jason retrieving the golden fleece. And then on the 19th, on Friday, we still have Mercury in retrograde, but now it moves into, yes, Cancer. And this is, have you been careless about your feelings or expressing your feelings? All right, what an emotion. And on the 16th of July, we have that full moon in Capricorn. This is a paternal energy balancing against our new moon maternal intentions, our intentions from the maternal Cancer new moon earlier in July. This is trusting your inner values and releasing blocks of self-doubt. Oh, Capricorns, you feel so Captain Kirk indeed. You do feel very, captain of your ship right now. I do feel that for you right now. And it's a good feeling. Capricorns have some really good, stable, solid energies. Yeah, you're standing alone. You have a bit of a fire under your ass. I have an Ace of Clovers and a Jack of Clovers. This is possibly a message. You're standing alone. You're kind of got your new start. A little inspired by a fire sign, perhaps. That's exactly what I feel. You're this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your energy that is just lit your fire too, a fire under your ass, but this person has done it. Seven of Clovers, you're very defensive about disconnection, or this, you just feel like you're not ready, or like you haven't really mastered certain things or come to a certain level to be accepting of this energy. But I think you're going to take this leap of faith towards this person. Capricorn, feeling it up. The week of Cancer. All right, yes, you're going to take a leap of faith towards this person at a party or event, perhaps. This is like going out for drinks, but it's like in a group of three. You've made the decision, but you're still, I don't know how much you've come forward. Yeah, you will come forward. Jack of Air. You're going to send that message. You're going to basically let this fire sign, you're going to send this message. You're going to let the fire sign know that, hey, I have interest. You're not going to let them know they inspire you and they get you moving. Oh, dear. I have a little heartbreak here. In public. A little heartbreak here in public. Okay. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's very public. Kind of hurts your soul. Not sure how you come onto this fire sign. I feel like, Capricorns, maybe you came the wrong direction, or they misunderstood you. Okay, Nine of Diamonds. You have everything you need. You're ready for this. You got your pentacles in order. You're completely ready for this. But when you make this move, your Nine of Pentacles with that Ten of Swords, it means you have everything you need, but there's a catch. There's something that's going to hurt about it, you know, like taking a loss, perhaps for a later win, and it's making you feel like you have to work much harder. It feels like you feel like you have to work much harder. Why? You feel like the Queen of Diamonds as opposed to the King of Diamonds. This is the Queen of Diamonds, financial security above all. You feel like your financial security's been tested in some way. I want to get some more clarifiers from this other deck. Just to clarify, I want to clarify this. Sorry, Spirit, I want to clarify this. It looks like a public heartbreak. And it might not be for you. It might be something you say to an air sign. This might be a different relationship. I just want to make sure. What that is, because it's I know, Capricorns, you're such an image to maintain. I feel like the Eight of Swords is your card. It's just all together. Eights are your cards, like manifesting, but your image is just mastered, and your abilities and your perceptions, it's just total mastery. Yeah, okay. You're coming across as the King here, so you're standing in your power. Oh. Okay. So work romance, and you have to do something that's pretty brutal at work. It's a work romance, and you have to cut somebody from work. It's like, wow, okay, this is what it is. I feel this. There's a catch. The catch here is layoffs. Capricorn, are you going through layoffs at work? It's very possible. You're okay, but you need to balance some financial energy. And to get to the 2 to the 8 is kind of an ugly road. And this is a work romance, so this romance is still going to be a wish come true. This person is more understanding than you think. You think they're immature. You think they won't understand. You kind of think they're a hippie, too, which I think you like. But right now, I hope you're not having to lay off your fire sign, but it feels like you have to make a decision at work. That's a bit cutting. That is a bit, it's heartbreak. It's separation. Oh, yeah, your fire sign is coming in as a queen. It's okay. Nine of Hearts is a wish come true. You have this new start in value, so you're able to get through that work situation and that change in value of your company in terms of you probably had to do layoffs or cuts or cancel contracts. This is like a work relationship, but you had to do something. It's not, I don't think you're going to, even if you have to lay off this fire sign, they're very understanding. They understand this is intuition. This is them coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, being like, dude, we know this had to happen. And it's regrettable, but because of their response, even though you're kind of like, I do not like to fail financially, you're humbling with this person has made them recognize you. And you're going to give them that message of love. The heartbreak has nothing to do with you and this person. It has to do with the work aspect of your life and them witnessing you go through it. And it's quite charming, Capricorn, for this fire sign to see you struggle. Well, first of all, struggle with the decision, the pain of it, but at the same time, you do come out of it and get forward movement again. And them seeing you do this has really just tickled their fancy. Like, you are more than, you know. Oh, wow. I have a little celebration and a little victory here. This is a victory in speech. This is, you know, you broke some bad news to people, but you've restarted things, and it sucked, but once you're out of it, you're going to be able to, like, get out of it, like go for some drinks and just forget about it for a little bit. And this feels more like celebrating like colleagues. You have a lot of happy hour kind of adventures, Capricorn. Like I'm just gonna go drink with the boys or at the CEOs, or we're just gonna hit up happy hour after work, ladies, because it was a tough week. It was a very painful week, and I just want to feel like the queen. I just want to feel my stableness and just enjoy the moment, because I've collected everything I need. I'm all set. All my crops are together. Everything's all good for the future in this moment. So I'm in a 7 of diamonds and just let's go, man. Let's go. Let's just have some fun. And yeah, you're gonna shake it off, Capricorn, because you're gonna realize later in this softer kind of drunken, hazy, fun kind of energy that you coming out like smelling like a rose to your fire sign. You were very deceived about what you would appear. Your anxieties about movements in your life with this fire sign are very interesting over the last month. Every time you feel like you're failing, you take it very personally that this fire sign will hate you or suddenly think you're an ass or a jerk, but you're not. Look at that 8 of swords. Oh my gosh, I said the 8 of swords was like the Capricorn card, really mastery over appearance and self, and like holding their swords close so nobody can get too close to you, because you have this persona, this Captain Kirk kind of energy. And I think your fire sign likes it. You definitely love to live it, and you definitely have the opportunities to live it because of your manifestation energy. But this is you. You're just where you like to be. Even though you've had to take a dip. It's not bad. You were so wrong about your need to... You're realizing this persona, this Captain Kirk energy, you don't need it for your fire sign. And that is... This can be a bigger thing. Yeah, you're letting it go even. You realize you don't need it. You don't need to be... It's this energy of, I don't have to have that persona. I don't have to be anxious about the things I do with work and my intentions and my, you know, my pentacled life, because this is Capricorn. That's the sacred ground. And so, you were anxious about this person being a little maybe fiery, a little wild, a little, you know, a little hippie, and that you love about this fire sign. I don't think you've connected with them entirely. I think you're going to try and take that leap of faith, but what's holding you back is you're not sure how they're going to see you when they see you as doing your pentacle things, because you make hard decisions. It's that CEO energy, and you're cutting out that need to make moves in your pentacled life according to how you think this fire sign will react. And I don't necessarily think you were making decisions based on that, but you were definitely anxiety ridden about those decisions and the fallout towards this person that you're beginning to just... you're going to be able to broach some conversation with them at least. Have a drink with them. Again, this is like that work party energy that I feel with those Capricorns. I've been to that work party with the Capricorn as a fire sign. I did get some attention. So it's that kind of energy of like, I'm not really ready to entirely step forward. Because this is mixed in with your work life, I feel like the message 100% here is just your love life and your work life are going to not be mixed. You're going to share, but they're not going to be mixed. You're not going to have to make love decisions, work decisions based on, you know, comments from your wife or your husband. And, of the future. If this is, oh my gosh, you have that marriage energy with this fire sign. You're thinking long-term with this fire sign. That's what Spirit just said. I was like, whoa, marriage, husband, wife. Yeah, you're thinking long-term with this fire sign, especially now that you realize that you can be you. You can run your Captain Kirk, you can run your CEO, your goat-like moves, and this person doesn't, it doesn't affect them the way it affects other people. They can see your perspective and understand what you're working towards, and that's all that intuitive understanding fire sign energy that you're feeling coming in. So you're cutting out that anxiety. So you're going to be a lot lighter, and this is probably going to, in your work, this is probably going to draw that fire sign closer to you even. Wowzers. Capricorn, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, and definitely donate. And a tip, if the spirit moves you, my link is below. It is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have a very lovely week, my Capricorns.